2 homes in one, plus a beautiful pool. Great Shelby County neighborhood. Colleen and David Black, Keller Williams Realty, 356-5412. Call on Colleen.
This is the Weather Xtreme video for Saturday, May the 9th, Mother's Day weekend. And just a note, Buck Creek Festival's going on today down at Old Town Helena at the amphitheater. Hope that you can join us down there. Here's a look at our Skycam at Tuscaloosa. And of course, it's a cloudy morning across the area, and you can see it's also cloudy as we look at Trussville. Our Skycam theme today is the T's. We have a low pressure system in kind of the mid-Mississippi River Valley with a complex of thunderstorms. Of course, we saw quite a day yesterday with a massive complex moving across Kentucky and almost like an inland hurricane look to it. On the upper atmosphere, the westerlies are a little further to the north, but those westerlies still slight troughiness getting down into North Alabama, where we're going to see some active weather over the weekend. It is warm all the way up into the Ohio River Valley with 60s this morning, 70s over part of the southeastern U.S. A little closer to home, you can see that the general temperature range from Tuscaloosa to Anniston is about the 70-degree mark. Now, here's one of the ifs, and this is the sounding from last night, and that's one of the problems. We don't get a sounding for another hour or so from Birmingham or from the Shelby County Airport, but you can see we had an inversion that capped everything off yesterday, and again, this is last night, and it's very dry above 800 millibars. So the question is, when you look at radar, what is this complex, this line of thunderstorms, this complex of thunderstorms, what is it going to do? And we're going to be hopeful that it's going to stay to the north of Birmingham today. The watch warning map shows no tornado or severe thunderstorm watches at the moment, but I suspect there'll be some later today. But notice that there's a lot of flash flood watches across northern Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Storm Prediction Center outlooking three areas of slight risk, one in New England, one from the southern Virginia down across the Carolinas and into central Alabama, and a third one, actually, down in Texas and parts of a little bit of the Red River Valley and Arkansas and Louisiana. That area shifts a little further south as the whole frontal system is expected to kind of sag to the south on day 2, and then day 3 it's primarily down along the coast. And I think on day 4 we're going to be out of the woods and have a little bit less humid conditions. The Hydrometeorological Prediction Center is looking at 3 to 4 inches of rain from southeastern Oklahoma across the Tennessee River Valley. Now, the GFS seems to be holding everything a little further to our north, which is not exactly what we're seeing on the actual conditions. This is the surface map for today at midday around 1 o'clock, and this is the surface map for tomorrow, which puts everything pretty much north of Birmingham. And I'm hopeful that that's the way that will stay. Of course, with Buck Creek Festival, we want things to be good for everybody to come on down. But there is a little bit of a troughiness coming through the mid-Mississippi River Valley on Monday, and that should be enough to push both the surface high pressure area with a 1024 high and with that push in the upper atmosphere to push the front down into the Gulf Coast region, as you saw from the Storm Prediction Center, and that's where it will stay on Tuesday, giving us slightly lower humidity and a break from the precipitation that we expect at least on Sunday and Monday. Another kicker is coming through the flow. It's still fairly far north on Wednesday, but that's going to drag another front through the central part of the United States, and once again, the ridginess across the Gulf is holding pretty strong, so that keeps the main westerlies to our north, but that does drag the front down into the area. So that seems to be the theme that we're experiencing. By Friday, next weekend, it looks like the ridge is going to build in fairly strong, but with that old frontal system down along the Gulf Coast and with the ridge in place, it looks like a situation where, we might see a few showers, but hopefully with that ridge in place, we'll have enough sinking motion, and that will keep things dry for next weekend with another front coming across the north central part of the United States, but the GFS suggesting that we might have some isolated showers. Now, going out into Voodoo very quickly, there is a much stronger trough on the map on the 19th, Tuesday the 19th, as the GFS is hinting at, and then the ridge builds in from Texas on the 23rd at the end of the period. Well, certainly appreciate you tuning into the Weather Xtreme video. Expect to have the next one posted tomorrow morning around 8 or 8:30. In the meantime, hope that you have a great Saturday. Remember, the Buck Creek Festival goes till 10:30 tonight, so if you get a chance, come on down to the Old Town Helena area and the Amphitheater Park. We'd love to see you. Be down there all day. In the meantime, have a great day and Godspeed.